Sniping in Tarkov is probably one of the hardest playstyles available, but it's definitely the most rewarding. Now, to be honest, it's one of my favourite ways to play this game. That being said, when it comes to my aim, well, I suck. But if you listen to this advice, I promise you, you won't even need good aim. In this raid, I started here by the roadblock on woods, and I decided to travel north to village to check some stashes and earn some cash and look for PvP. Before we get too far into it, I want to briefly talk about my gear. Now for this raid, my plan was to be constantly moving and clearing areas of the map. And for that reason, I was running a cheap scoped Mosin with a suppressor loaded with LPS rounds. With 42 pen, 81 damage and costing just 522 rubles, this round is both cheap and good enough to penetrate every helmet up to and including level 4, giving you a one-shot headshot pretty much guaranteed on any enemy that you're likely to come across in woods. Now, I'm also running a nicely modded suppressed P226R loaded with 2 mags of 9x19 AP ammo. This ammo is expensive, but due to the limitations of bolt-action sniper rifles, it's important to have a reliable sidearm for clearing buildings and tight CQB angles. Now finally, the last piece of important equipment that I'm going to be using are the ComTac 4s, but you'll see why I'm using them later. Oh, I see a man. He's got a DVL. Damn it. Need to move. He's probably a better sniper than me. There he is. Okay. I need to go around. So the first thing we need to discuss is about movement. As snipers, we need to be both everywhere and nowhere, so when we whiff a couple of shots, it's imperative that we move straight away. The guy I've spotted is also sniping, sporting a DVL, so it's pretty safe to assume that this guy is a fairly high level. Also, this rifle has the ability to shoot rounds like M62, and because I decided to wear a lightweight level 3 armor so that I could stay more mobile, he could potentially one-tap me to the chest. I decide the best course of action is to take a big flank to see if I can catch him unaware. At least a fairly high level. Let's see if we can get up on the sniper rock and see if we can get an angle on him. Hopefully he's still like scoping out that ridge. Lots going on in Sawmill. Maybe this flank was a bit too wide. I don't know if he's still going to be there. I think this is actually like quite a good point though. When you're sniping, sometimes it's better to take a longer flank and miss the kill entirely than try and like rush it and take an angle that he's already sort of expecting you to be at and then die. It's better to get no kills and survive than die, obviously. Sounds quite close actually. That might be him. I don't think he would have heard me. I've got the ComTac 4s on, so... Where are you? I'm pretty sure he ran off. I don't know if this is DVL guy. I don't think it would be DVL guy. I think he's probably still over here somewhere. We'll clear the area just in case. Last thing I want to do is be scoping out that DVL guy and take a bloody Kedda mag to the legs from behind or something daft. Don't think that's our man. Again, I don't think I'd normally advise going up on these rocks. We're in quite a specific situation where if I can get as much height on where this guy could potentially be, then that's better. But yeah, normally sitting on rocks like this isn't usually the best idea. You know, if you're looking for a sniper, it's going to be the first place you look. See, this is where I thought he would be. Somewhere like over here, waiting for me to crest that original ridge that I was on. But no dice. Where is he? I think I'll chill up here for like a minute or two more. See if we hear anything, see if we see anything. And then I guess we'll have to move on. He might have been like going straight to village and not really giving a damn about me. So we might have missed this guy. But that's sniping in Tarkov, baby. Oh. Definitely footsteps. Is he below me? That's him. Christ, I can hear him from miles away. Oh my god. If that's not an advert for the Contact 4s, I don't know what is. As a rule of thumb, we don't really want to take the shot if he's running directly left to right. If he runs away from us, it's going to be easier. Or if he slows down. Like that. Come on. To sum it up, if you're playing the role of a sniper and you're using a bolt action at that, you're already putting yourself at a major disadvantage. So to combat this, you need to play patient and smart. Never fight on an enemy's terms. You need every advantage you can get. Don't be afraid to disengage or take a massive flank. Most people will still be trying to scope you out or pushing your last known location for longer than you think. Capitalize on this. And most importantly, aim for the head.